a topic my clients quite often struggle with is how to deal with overwhelm. Have you been there when all of a sudden you just seem to have a shed load of work to get done, loads of clients asking stuff of you, and you're just not quite sure how you're going to get it done because there's not enough hours in the day? Well, here are my top tips for dealing with overwhelm. First of all, get it out of your head. While all those things that you've got to do are whizzing around your head, it just drives the overwhelm, so get them all down on a bit of paper. Now sometimes that's enough, and once on a piece of paper you're ready to get on and do stuff. But if not, if you're still feeling overwhelmed by the length of that piece of paper you've now just put everything on, then go through and get rid of the stuff that doesn't actually matter. Your head will be telling you that certain things are important and you have to do them by a certain deadline, but actually you don't. So get rid of those off the list. And then you should just be left with the real, proper, crunchy stuff you do have to get done. Go through that and work out what's the one thing you can work on out of all that list which is going to deliver the most value to your business. Because let's face it, your head's now saying to you there'll be more than one thing, but you can only do one thing at a time. So just find that one thing that's really important for you to do and get that one off the list. And keep working through the remaining ones. Now sometimes if I've got pretty overwhelmed by stuff, what I do, once I've got that list, I then work out the exact times I'm going to work on those things to get them done. And I find once I've planned in the exact time I'm going to do it, then the overwhelm goes away because the control's in my diary. My diary's now telling me that I'm going to get all of this stuff done and it is okay. And you know what? The world never stops turning. You know, the overwhelm goes, you move on, you get the stuff done. It's never as bad as it feels like it is at that point you're feeling really overwhelmed. So my main advice is get it written down. Everyone gets overwhelmed from time to time. You know, I think it's maybe a slightly overused word, and maybe it drives some connotations that aren't necessarily sort of like generally helpful. But if you're hitting the wall for whatever reason, whether you call it overwhelm or anything else, if you're hitting the wall, get it out of your head onto a piece of paper and then prioritise and get it done. It really is that straightforward. There's no secret, you know, pill you can take to deal with overwhelm. Just get them all down on a piece of paper and get those tasks done. Once you start progressing through them, you'll feel so much better, you know, and it happens to all of us. So don't get too worked up because you are feeling overwhelmed, because obviously that's really not helpful. It just drives the whole thing round and round. So I hope you found that helpful. I'm Claire MacTurnan, the only person in the UK that specialises in sustainable growth for service businesses, and I'm out for a walk with my dog.